Good morning, chit chat. I always like to just jump in and share things, spare the moment. Here I am. One thing that stresses me out is not knowing what to do in my business. I'm a full time photo booth owner. Some of you guys are, some of you guys do it part time, which this is more of a hack for you guys because you're juggling so much more than just your photo booth business. You have your 9 to 5, you have maybe your family, you have other journeys in your life that you're trying to navigate all at the same time and be productive and successful at both. So one thing that I started doing, because I be all over the place, y'all, as you know, I use AI a lot, and they have this thing called scheduler or task. And so I said, hey, I need something on a daily basis. I had seen a video where this guy was like, hey, you need a productivity sheet, a daily productivity sheet. This is what you need to do every single day to stay on task for the goals that I've presented. So I said, okay, let me give this a try inside of ChatGPT. So I went to ChatGPT and I created a daily one pager that is delivered to me. So basically, let me go down here and I'll show you. You can go to settings. They used to have it where now they're at ChatGPT 5, you do it a little differently. But before, you used to have to come and write it out, and you don't have to do that anymore. You're just inside your regular chat, and you're going to like, hey, I would like you to schedule a daily task for me, whatever it is. It might be a daily task to send me a poem every day. It might be a daily task to tell me what the weather is in Richmond, Virginia. It might be a daily task to, give me a list of targeted leads that I need to contact. It could be whatever you want it to be. I've done the lead thing and it works. I've gotten business from it. So think of daily tasks that you wanted. So inside of notifications, you'll see my tasks, manage tasks, and then the tasks. So it basically, I asked it to generate a one-page productivity sheet to kind of balance out the key components in my day. So focus and fabulous events. I'm trying to roll out or rejuvenate virtual photo booths. So talk about that. I talk about you guys. I talk about the Chit Chat membership, how I can be more engaging. We're going to be working back on doing our live events, who's coming to the retreat. Also, this AI learning thing, right? So I have the photo booth business school and I need content for the AI learning and automations. I have the book out, the ebook, which is doing very well. The Exceptional Attendant, how am I going to promote that and get that out to help more people? The culture conference I'm working on. I do 2 days of advising, financial aid advising in a high school. I have to be there a certain amount of time each day that I go. I need some health activities in my life. My doctor says I need to do 3 healthy activities a week. So I do double dutch. I do water aerobics. I walk on my treadmill and on my walking pad. I wish I had a treadmill on my walking pad, or just walk around the neighborhood. And just also pay attention to my home. I need to schedule time to clean my house, So I need this sent to me daily. I just changed it to 6 a.m. because 7, I need to already be up. So if I get it at 6, when I wake up at 6:30, it's there. I can look at it. I can move on with life. So safe. So let me show you what it looks like for today. Here's my daily production sheet. Let's go up here. Today is Tuesday. Wonderful. So it's asking me to spend some time with my manual for my advising. It's asking me to work on my virtual photo booths. Today's home reset is my living room. So spend 20 minutes in there tidying up. And then it gives me a time block, right? Because I need that. How much time do I need to do all these things? Hour here, 30 minutes here, another 30 minutes here. So it kicks me all the way to almost bedtime. Look at that, right? And then it gives me a rotating business attention. So I need to make sure that I'm touching 4 of these touch points a day, spending a little bit of time with each of these. Sales and outreach, hey, here's a target, look into schools and community groups and reach out. Find, what does it say? Since you're already emailed the high school. Today's, okay, so this is not photo booth related and it kind of mixed up my words, but hey, I'm going to go with it because you know what? I'm like when things lead me to something else. Because I'm already working in high schools, this might be something for me. But basically, it says look into the schools. Since you're working in the schools, looking into them in the schools and what kind of organizations you can work with to maybe bring out the photo booth with that. So that's kind of cool. Admin and finance, looking into my invoices, looking into my my SOPs. I use Scribe to kind of memorize what I'm doing so I can share it with an admin or later virtual assistant. I also use Asana that keeps me together as far as my project management is concerned. And then back to my advising, wants me to read the manual, draft some questions. I do have a training class this week, so this is good that I'll have some questions to ask when I'm there. Then on the health tip, hey, they said today you need to go to the water. You need to go do your water aerobics. And so funny, before it even sent it to me, I was already thinking I'll go today because last week I went on Wednesday and it was kind of hard doing back-to-back days. So this was good. And then my 20 minutes of tidying. And then I'll respond, what did I actually do when I was in the living room? My living room was pretty clean today, but maybe I'll do some dusting, maybe I'll do some, things that don't belong, put it where it belongs. And then at the end, there's room for notes and gratitude. So if you need something like this, you want me to help you with it, please reach out. There's free office hours included in your membership, in the Chit Chat membership. So just schedule a time. I can do this with you. We can come up with some other creative daily tasks that ChatGPT can do for you. That's it. I would love to work with you guys soon, and I hope this was helpful. Have a great day.